What is up, guys? What is up? I'm sorry I'm uploading this video so late. It took me a long time to get this project going. I had a bunch of stuff to do in the studio, and I'm still printing DTFs up right now, and I'm still testing out an embroidery design that I have to do for school. But anyway, guys, lately in the industry, is it me or does everything seem repetitive, and are things getting a little bit boring? That's how I feel. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same thing. It seems like everything is DTF, 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 and you know, rhinestones, and a little bit of like everybody's getting into embroidery right now. Everybody and the mom's getting into embroidery, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's why I make the videos, so that you guys can, you know, find something that you like and start making some money doing the things that you like. But I got some tricks up my sleeve, and I want to share something with you guys. Something new, something different, something that I haven't seen anybody doing, and it involves a laser and our favorite HTV flock. So you're going to need some flock, HTV, and you're going to need a laser cutter. Alright, so this is going to be fun, so stick around. Give me a thumbs up if you like where I'm going with this so far, guys, and share the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. So let's just get into it, guys. Let me show you what we're doing right here. The first thing we have to do is understand what's going on with our vinyl. Alright, so we know our vinyl has two sides, the cutting side and the carrier side. The carrier side is normally the shiny side. That's why I always say shiny side down, because you want to actually cut the material, which is the vinyl. Am I going too fast? You guys get it? Okay, good. Okay, so this is our shiny side, as you guys can see. This is our dull side, right? They're both shiny, but one side's shinier than the other. And the part that's shiniest is the side that you put down, because you typically want to cut the vinyl, right? But in this case, we are going to put the carrier sheet up inside our laser cutter, and we're going to etch a design onto our actual flock vinyl, or attempt to. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put our vinyl inside of our xtool. Alright, let's go. Fun fact, weird fact, it always ends up being late when I shoot an xtool video. Alright, so I'm just putting my vinyl inside the xtool, choosing how I want to lay it down. This side is fine. I have the air assist and the riser of my xtool. I'm going to use these little clips right here that come with your xtool for keeping this in place, this vinyl in place. So I'm just going to put one right here in each corner just to hold the vinyl down. Alright, on all four sides to hold the vinyl down so it's nice and flat. That's what I'm doing right here. Nice and flat, because the air assist is blowing and the air can blow the vinyl up. Alright, just trying to get it flatter, guys. Alright, here we go. Vinyl's nice and flat. Cool. Alright, so like I said, I have it, oh, I put it in there wrong. Okay, so it's supposed to be on the other side, because I said I'm going to etch into the material. Alright, see why you have to pay close attention? You gotta pay attention to the side that you are etching onto, or else you'll mess this all up. Alright, so I'm glad I caught that. Alright, because I'm sharp, that's why I caught it. Alright, so now, got this in place. Let's go onto our xtool interface, and let's create something. Let's create something real fast. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, so we are currently in the xtool interface right here, and it's easy to understand, guys, don't worry about it. But I went ahead and pre-saved some settings, and I'm gonna load one up. If I open my files right here in my xtool folder, oh wait, where is it? Documents, xtool projects. Okay, so I have flock vinyl cut and I have flock vinyl engraved. So right now I'm gonna pick this one. Oh wait, it won't open up. Hold on. File, open file, flock. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? File, open project. Okay. Save project. No, I don't want to save this project. Okay, so flock vinyl engraving. Okay, that has my settings in there, so that's why I'm loading this up right now. Okay, so right here, boom, I'm gonna click on that, and those are my settings for engraving flock right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to auto measure, and that is going to measure the height. Now xtool is automatically going to measure the height between the laser and the material thickness exceeds the range limit and cannot be processed. Confirm. Okay. All right. Something's wrong in here. I'm going to look inside my xtool and make an adjustment real fast. All right, guys. I don't know why I'm keep on getting this message on my xtool. I'm going to hit auto measure again, and I keep on getting this message that's saying it cannot be processed, and I hope the material thickness exceeds the range limit and cannot be processed. I have no idea why it's giving me that message, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone right there. So I'm going to select my black bear right there that I previously created. Now I'm just going to line up a bunch of black bears on this sheet. I'm just going to duplicate. I'm going to highlight it, hit Command C, Command V. C like Charles, V like Victor. All right. I'm going to hit Command C, Command V again. Another one right here. I'm going to try to make them like proportional, but as best I can. Command C, Command V. All right. I'm just going to repeat that process until I have them all over the sheet right here. Okay. So I'm going to highlight these. Command C, Command V. Bring them right next to each other right here. And I'm going to highlight everything. And I'm gonna make sure everything is placed onto the roll, onto the sheet of vinyl. All right. So now we got all these black bears over here on this piece of vinyl. All right. And I can actually do one more row down here because I know my vinyl exceeds that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Command C, Command V, bring one more down here. All right. So we are good to go with all the black bears on the xtool. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and select all, Command A, and you see my settings. What I have my settings for engraving onto vinyl. Actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm scoring the vinyl. I'm not engraving. I'm scoring because I want the outline. All right. So that's my settings that I saved. Power at 15, speed on 35 with one pass, and it's going to just score through the cover sheet, all right, and into the actual vinyl, all right, the flock vinyl. All right, so what we're aiming for is we're aiming to carve into the vinyl, like put a design onto the flock, and then we're going to cut it. All right, so let's go ahead and process this. So I hit process right here. And it should take me to the next screen. There it is. And I'm going to hit framing. It says it's going to take 10 minutes. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind I have my fume extractor attached to my xtool, and I also have my what's this thing called? It's a shaker thing. It shakes. I forget what it's called. It's called the I don't know. It's a tool that's supposed to blow onto the laser so there's not a lot of scorching. But anyway, I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to hit framing right here, and it's going to tell us to push this button. And the xtool, once I push this button, it's going to measure it and go all around the edges of exactly where the xtool is going to cut. I want you guys to see that. So I'm going to press this framing button right here in front of the xtool. It's a little button right here in the front. I'm going to push it, and it's going to frame the area of everywhere the xtool is going to cut right now. All right, there it is. Showing it exactly where it's going to do its engraving. And that's it. Now the framing is complete. Now we can go ahead and cut. All right, now the framing is complete. I can hit framing complete right here on the screen. And then I'm going to hit the start button right here. Start. And then it's going to tell me to hit the button on the front of the xtool right here. So I'm going to hit this button again right over here, as you guys can see. So let me hit the button and you guys can watch it cut. They said it's going to take approximately 10 minutes to cut. And you see the xtool going around doing its thing, cutting out all the little black bears. All right, so we'll let that cut, and then we will be right back to do the other part of this. This is very, very exciting, very, very dope. I'm going to step away while it does its thing, guys. So our cut out is done. Let us look and see what we have here so far. All right, we have some little etchings on the back, but in the front, I can see, you guys can't see it, you guys might be able to see it, but I can see all our little black bears have been etched inside of the carrier sheet, but we won't see what happens until after we weed it. So I'm gonna flip our design on this side, on the cutting side of the vinyl side, and we're going to cut this part out. Not sure exactly what I'm going to cut yet, but we'll see. Let's put this back in our xtool with our magnet things and secure it to the base, and then we'll go inside of the xtool software and we'll pick a design. See, with this design I can do a heart, I can do a diamond, I can do another design on top of that, and then we're going to weed out the excess like we normally do vinyl. We're going to weed from the corner on in, weed out the excess, and then we're going to press it onto a shirt with our carrier sheet like we normally do. Alright, so let me go ahead and lay this down, like I said, with the shiny side down this time, because I'm going to use the xtool to cut the vinyl. Alright, so let me put it down. Alright, let me just open up the top of our xtool right here, and we said we're going to put it down this side. I got to be careful how I'm cutting it. Alright, so this is letters facing so I can read them, so I'm going to put it down this way. Alright, like this. I'm just going to secure them all on here. Get the magnets right here on the corners. And I'm not going to show you guys, I don't think I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to put on there, but I am going to show you guys the cut settings that I'm going to use, so that you guys have the cut settings in case you guys want to replicate exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so boom, got that secured on there. Let's close this up and let me show you guys my settings. Alright, so this is what we just cut right here in our xtool studio. We don't need that anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and save it though anyway. Actually, I'm going to just open up project, save project. Yeah, I can save that, I guess. Alright, so flock engraving, flock vinyl engraving, that's fine. Alright. Oh wait, wrong one. Alright, wait. Open project, flock vinyl cut. Alright, so boom, flock vinyl cut. Alright, I select this and it shows you our cut settings, our settings for cutting vinyl. We have our power on 43, our speed on 20. Alright, and there's a little circle right here. I could just cut a circle. I could just cut a rectangle if I wanted to, or a circle or something like that, and it'll be fine, but we ain't gonna do that. Let me just raise up our xtool lid real fast and close it back, and then it should give us a picture. I'm trying to think. There it goes. Now we got a picture of our what's inside the xtool right here, so I know exactly where these markings are. Right here is where I'm going to put my picture or my outline of what I want my design to look like. So let me get that together real fast, and I'm going to send it to cut. I'm not sure if I want to show you guys, but yeah, let me do it real fast. Alright, it is complete. Let me go ahead and take this out, reach in right here and take my vinyl out, and we are going to go ahead and weed this thing. See, this is what we got right here, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, that's different. That's different. And let's see what it looks like. I'm anxious to see what it looks like, so let's go over and let us weed this thing. Let's see what we got. I know you guys are excited. Let's go. Alright guys, let's see what we are working with. We always weed from the outside in. This is no different. Let's go ahead and weed this and see how it weeds. Alright. Now what you are going to notice is our vinyl. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Not a perfect cut, but after we separated that one part, it's coming across now. It's a perfect cut. Okay, cool. I like it a lot. Alright, so what you guys are going to notice, on our vinyl, we have etched in design on our flock vinyl. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have etched the design. Oh, you guys can't see that. Let me try to... Alright, I'll get you guys a different shot. Let me finish weeding this. Alright, so I'm going to weed the inside of it right here. Our inside heart, which is cute right here. Look at that. That's nice right there. Check that out. Alright, now, let me try to get you guys, let me try to get the camera to pick this up, guys. Let me get the camera to pick this up. Now, if you guys will notice the etching of the vinyl that we did on the xtool, we actually etched in the flock while it was connected to the carrier sheet, so you can see all of our fonts, all of our text that we etched in there. So that's the effect that we're going for. Now we're going to go ahead and press this one onto a shirt, and it has all those etchings in it. That should be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and press this on. Let's go. All right, we are ready to press this on, and right now we're going to press this onto a Bella Canvas women's style 6405 CVC women's relaxed heather CVC short sleeve shirt. See that Bella Canvas tag right there, guys. Stop playing with them. And let me go ahead and give it a press just to get the wrinkles out of it. All right, let's go ahead and press that bad boy down. Short little press to get the wrinkles out. All right, that's enough right here. And we're using our 15 by 15 Heat Press Nation short press right here. And I'm curious with this design. I'm just going to press it for 20 seconds. I'm curious because we got these black bear scorch marks right here, and I'm taking a risk. I just want to see, guys, if it comes out in the design or if it's not going to come out in the design. So I'm going to put this about right here. Place that about right here. I'm going to go ahead and slide this up off the palette right there. That's fine. All right, right in the center right there. I'm going to go ahead and see how that looks right there. And let's see. I'm anxious to see if these markings around here will come off on the shirt. I gotta see, because if it does, then this is a failed attempt. It's not gonna work for you guys. But let's see how it comes out. All right, so let's go ahead and press that down. 300 degrees. I got 20 seconds on the press. We're at 10 seconds now. All right, fingers crossed, and drums are rolling to see if we stain the shirt or not with the scorch marks. All right, so let's see what happens, guys. Okay, it did not come off. Those scorch marks did not come off, but we do have some residue from the burning of, oh man, that's unfortunate, because this looks really good. And this is actually a look. It could be a look, so I'm not gonna say it's a total disappointment, but I think from the laser it scorched the edges or something like that. So there's something going on with the laser, but this is definitely a look. It's definitely something different, and it can definitely still work, but it looks really good, guys. Let me give you guys a closer look. Alright, so if you guys can see around the edges right here, I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's from the laser, because everywhere where the laser cut, it has that like mark on it, like where I had to cut and weed, but right here it doesn't. So I'm assuming that the laser, I don't know, and it's sticky right in this area. It's not sticky here at all, but right on these areas in the edges right here, sticky. I don't know what I can do to get rid of that stickiness. I'm gonna press it again with a Teflon sheet maybe. I don't know what I can do to get rid of that stickiness, but overall this is a pretty cool design, but overall I think this is a fail. There's a fail for us, because this stickiness right here is going to be an issue. It's definitely going to be an issue, and we got to try to get rid of that. That's not something that we can use to sell to a customer, because that stickiness is just not it. It's just not it. It came off the carrier sheet, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why the stickiness from the carrier sheet traveled over to the design. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a quick solution for this. Alright guys, so it is the next day, and I cut out a heart with our Caesar Romeo, and it looks crisp. We don't have any scorch marks, obviously, clearly, because we didn't use the laser cutter to cut it. And that's the solution to our problem. So I advise you guys, the laser's still great, just to put the etching in your design, just to put the etching in your vinyl. And then after you got the etching in your vinyl, you are going to use your vinyl cutter to cut out your design. Alright, I got a little piece of, you always got to watch out for flock vinyl. Alright, so now Just gonna press this. Somebody's trying to call me. I'm gonna ignore that. All right, 20 seconds, 300 degrees on our Heat Press Nation 15x15 Signature Series Shore Press rather. Use my Heat Press Nation affiliate link if you want to get one. All right, so there we go, and just peel off that vinyl right there, and there we go. We got our black bear design inside of our thing. Looks very, very good. I cut this today, and the settings I use are slightly off, but slightly different than yesterday, but night and day, guys, night and day. Let me show you. There you have it. There you have it. We have successfully carried out exactly what it is that we're trying to do, guys. Use your laser cutter. If you don't have a laser cutter, use my xtool affiliate link to purchase an xtool so that you can do cool stuff like this. Something different, like I said in the beginning of the video. Everything is the same, so we're going to try to do some different stuff and show you guys some different stuff to keep you guys motivated to get out there, keep on decorating, and keep on making money for yourself. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Alan Wade. Don't forget to share the videos out, and don't be surprised, guys, but you know where you saw it first. Don't be surprised if you see everybody else doing this right here, but you know where you saw it first. All right, thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? This right here, this right here.